In this video, we'll be looking at how we perform tests of independence, or we sometimes call those tests of association, in Jamovi. The data set has already been opened up, and what we're looking at is two different categorical variables to see if we have a relationship between those variables in the population that our sample was taken from. Where we're going to go to do this is under the frequency option at the top. And then we will go down here under contingency tables to independent samples. And you can see underneath that we have chi-square tests of association listed. What you will do is pick the two variables you want and enter those as your rows and columns. The ordering doesn't really matter of which is which. For this demonstration, I'm going to look at braces, which is a variable of yes or no. Has the student had braces in the past? And then glasses contacts, which is another yes or no. Has the student, or does the student wear glasses or contacts? So glasses contacts I'll put as rows. Braces we'll put as columns. What we will get over here then is our table of our observed counts of how many we have in all the categories. So 13 students in the sample wear braces or did wear braces and glasses or contacts. And then we have 7 no, and then a mixture between the yes, no's. Under the chi-square test, we have this number called value. That is our test statistic of chi-square equal 2.7. Degrees of freedom is 1. That would be our number of rows minus 1, 2 minus 1, times number of columns minus 1, 2 minus 1. So we get 1 times 1. And then we also have the p-value presented there for us of 0.1. With that being over 0.05, we would say that we do not have evidence of a relationship between having wore braces and then having glasses or contacts in the population, which is to be expected. Additional things we can add to this is if we go to the cells option, it will already always give you the observed counts from your data set. You can also check expected counts, and then you can see what all the expected counts were. And in particular, you can make sure that those were all greater than 5. You also, if you want a visual of what the data looks like, kind of going back to the beginning of the course where we were graphing, is if you look under plots, we can check the option here for bar plot. And what that will do then is give us a plot of our data from our samples. So we can kind of get that visual that way as well.